Hello, dear garden enthusiasts. Welcome back to Time for Gardening. Today, we're embarking on a delightful journey to transform your backyard into a serene haven, inspired by the timeless charm of Mackinac Island. In this video, we'll explore 30 captivating garden ideas that encapsulate the island's enchanting beauty. From vibrant flower beds to quaint garden structures, each concept is designed to bring a touch of Mackinac's elegance to your outdoor space. So, grab your favorite cup of tea, settle in, and let's delve into these inspiring transformations together. Imagine strolling through your garden, enveloped by the sweet fragrance of lilacs, their blossoms creating a picturesque canopy along your pathways. On Mackinac Island, lilacs are not just plants. They're a symbol of the island's rich history and community spirit, celebrated annually during the Lilac Festival. By planting lilacs along your garden paths, you can recreate this enchanting experience, offering both beauty and a nod to tradition. Transitioning from the vibrant lilac-lined paths, consider integrating other elements that capture the essence of Mackinac Island's gardens. The island's gardens are renowned for their harmonious blend of colors and textures, creating a serene and inviting atmosphere. Incorporating such elements can enhance the lilac pathways, making your garden a true reflection of Mackinac's charm. Geraniums, with their vibrant hues and lush foliage, are a staple in Mackinac Island's garden aesthetics, prominently displayed in window boxes across the island. These flowers not only add a splash of color, but also evoke a sense of nostalgia and timeless beauty. By adorning your windows with geranium-filled boxes, you can bring a piece of Mackinac's picturesque scenery to your own home. Building upon the vivid display of geraniums, consider complementing them with other traditional plants found on the island. This combination can create a cohesive and immersive garden experience, further capturing the essence of Mackinac's floral charm. Hydrangeas, known for their voluminous blooms and varying shades, are a favorite in Mackinac Island gardens. Planting them as borders can define garden spaces while adding a touch of elegance and softness. Their ability to change color based on soil pH offers a dynamic visual experience throughout the seasons. As you admire the hydrangea borders, envision integrating them with other perennials to create layered plantings. This approach mirrors the island's garden designs, where diverse plantings coexist harmoniously, offering continuous interest and beauty. Mackinac Island's gardens are celebrated for their rich tapestry of mixed perennials, providing a continuous bloom from spring to fall. Incorporating a variety of perennials like daisies, phlox, and delphiniums can create a dynamic and ever-changing garden landscape. These combinations not only offer visual appeal, but also support local pollinators. Transitioning from the vibrant perennial beds, consider the structural elements that frame these plantings. Features like white picket fences and trellises, commonly found on the island, can provide support and backdrop, enhancing the overall garden design. Tulips herald the arrival of spring on Mackinac Island, painting gardens with their bright and cheerful colors. Planting tulip bulbs in clusters can create a stunning visual impact, reminiscent of the island's springtime displays. Their early bloom provides one of the first bursts of color after winter, signaling the start of the gardening season. Following the tulip season, it's essential to plan for successive blooms to maintain garden interest. Integrating other spring and summer flowering plants ensures a seamless transition and continuous vibrancy in your garden, much like the thoughtfully curated gardens of Mackinac Island. Incorporating colorful annuals in containers is a hallmark of Mackinac Island's vibrant gardens. These portable bursts of color allow for flexibility in design and can be strategically placed to enhance visual interest throughout your outdoor space. By selecting a mix of petunias, impatiens, and begonias, you can create dynamic displays that reflect the island's cheerful aesthetic. Regularly rotating these containers ensures continuous bloom and freshness, keeping your garden lively and engaging. Transitioning from container arrangements, consider integrating climbing plants to add vertical dimension to your garden. This approach not only maximizes space but also brings a new layer of beauty and complexity, reminiscent of the lush, layered gardens found throughout Mackinac Island. Climbing roses on trellises introduce an element of romance and elegance to your garden, echoing the timeless charm of Mackinac Island's landscapes. These vertical accents draw the eye upward, creating a sense of height and grandeur. Choosing varieties like New Dawn or Dawn 1 ensures a profusion of blooms and a delightful fragrance that enhances the sensory experience of your outdoor space. As these roses ascend their supports, they can be complemented by other border plantings, such as lavender or peonies, to create a cohesive and immersive garden environment. This layering technique mirrors the intricate and thoughtfully designed gardens that are characteristic of Mackinac Island. Lavender edging offers both aesthetic appeal and practical benefits, aligning with the sensory-rich gardens of Mackinac Island. The soft purple hues and soothing fragrance of lavender create a calming border that defines garden paths and beds. Additionally, lavender attracts pollinators and can deter certain pests, contributing to a healthy garden ecosystem. Incorporating lavender alongside other perennials like coneflowers and salvia can enhance the textural contrast and color harmony in your garden. This combination not only adds visual interest, but also reflects the diverse plantings commonly seen in the island's picturesque garden. Peony clusters bring a sense of opulence and nostalgia to your garden, much like the historic plantings found on Mackinac Island. Their large, lush blooms in shades of pink, white, and red provide a stunning focal point during late spring and early summer. Peonies are long-lived perennials that, once established, require minimal maintenance, making them a rewarding addition to any garden. Pairing peonies with complementary plants such as irises or daylilies can extend the blooming season and maintain visual interest. This strategy emulates the layered planting techniques used in Mackinac Island's gardens to ensure continuous beauty throughout the growing season. Integrating butterfly-friendly plants into your garden not only enhances its beauty, but also supports local biodiversity, reflecting the ecological mindfulness present in Mackinac Island's gardens. Plants like milkweed, coneflowers, and butterfly bush provide essential nectar sources for butterflies and other pollinators. Creating a habitat that attracts these creatures adds movement and life to your garden, enriching the overall experience. Designing your garden with a mix of nectar-rich flowers and host plants ensures that butterflies can feed and reproduce, fostering a sustainable environment. This approach aligns with the naturalistic and conservation-oriented gardening practices observed on Mackinac Island. White picket fences are emblematic of Mackinac Island's quaint charm, serving both functional and aesthetic purposes. They delineate garden boundaries while providing a backdrop that accentuates the vibrant colors of surrounding flora. The contrast between the crisp white fencing and the lush greenery creates a picturesque setting reminiscent of the island's historic homes. Incorporating a white picket fence into your backyard not only enhances its visual appeal, but also evokes a sense of nostalgia and timelessness. Pairing the fence with climbing roses or clematis can further enrich the garden's texture and depth, mirroring the layered beauty found in Mackinac Island's landscape. Flagstone walkways meandering through gardens are a staple in Mackinac Island's design ethos, offering both practicality and rustic elegance. The irregular shapes and natural hues of the stones blend seamlessly with the environment, guiding visitors through the garden's various sections. Integrating flagstone paths into your outdoor space not only facilitates movement, but also adds a tactile element that invites exploration. Flanking these walkways with low-growing plants or ground covers can soften the edges and enhance the immersive experience, akin to strolling through the island's enchanting garden. A gazebo or pergola serves as a focal point in many of Mackinac Island's gardens, providing a sheltered space to relax and enjoy the surroundings. These structures offer a blend of functionality and aesthetic appeal, creating an inviting atmosphere for gatherings or solitary reflection. Incorporating such a feature into your backyard can transform it into an outdoor living room, extending the usability of the space. Adorning the structure with climbing plants like wisteria or honeysuckle can further integrate it into the garden, echoing the harmonious designs found throughout Mackinac Island. Adirondack chairs, with their distinctive slanted backs and wide armrests, are synonymous with leisurely afternoons on Mackinac Island. Positioned strategically, they offer comfortable seating to admire the garden's beauty or engage in conversation. Placing these chairs in shaded areas or near focal points like a water feature or flower bed can enhance the garden's functionality and charm. Their classic design complements various garden styles, reinforcing the relaxed and welcoming ambience characteristic of Mackinac Island's outdoor spaces. Vintage iron benches add a touch of elegance and history to garden settings, reminiscent of the ornate seating found in Mackinac Island's public parks and estates. Their intricate designs and sturdy construction make them both decorative and durable. Positioning an iron bench beneath a canopy of trees or alongside a blooming hedge creates a serene spot for rest and contemplation. This integration of functional art into the garden space reflects the island's tradition of blending beauty with utility in landscape design. Stone retaining walls are a practical and aesthetic feature commonly found in Mackinac Island gardens. They help manage slope terrains and create distinct planting areas, adding structure and depth to the landscape. Using natural stone materials ensures that the walls blend seamlessly with the surrounding environment, maintaining the garden's organic feel. Incorporating stone retaining walls into your backyard not only addresses elevation challenges, but also provides opportunities to showcase cascading plants and flowers. This technique mirrors the terrace gardens of Mackinac Island, where each level offers a new perspective and a unique floral display. Introducing water features such as fountains or small ponds can elevate the tranquility of your garden, reflecting the serene ambience of Mackinac Island. The gentle sound of flowing water creates a soothing atmosphere, inviting relaxation and contemplation. Additionally, water features attract birds and other wildlife, enhancing the garden's biodiversity. Positioning a water feature as a focal point within your garden encourages movement and exploration. Surrounding it with lush plantings and seating areas can create a peaceful retreat, reminiscent of the hidden garden gems found throughout Mackinac Island. Garden arbors serve as charming entryways or transitions between different garden areas, adding vertical interest and a sense of enclosure. On Mackinac Island, arbors often support climbing plants like roses or clematis, creating a natural canopy that enhances the garden's romantic appeal. Incorporating an arbor into your backyard design can define spaces and guide visitors through the landscape. Adorning it with fragrant, flowering vines not only beautifies the structure, but also brings the enchanting essence of Mackinac Island's gardens to your home. Creating an outdoor dining area allows you to enjoy meals amidst the beauty of your garden, embracing the leisurely lifestyle associated with Mackinac Island. A well-placed table and comfortable seating can transform a garden corner into a delightful alfresco dining spot. Enhancing this space with ambient lighting, potted plants, and decorative elements can make it an inviting extension of your home. This setup encourages gathering with family and friends, fostering the warm, communal atmosphere characteristic of the island's outdoor spaces. A fire pit corner adds warmth and functionality to your garden, providing a cozy gathering spot for cooler evenings. This feature aligns with the inviting outdoor living spaces found on Mackinac Island, where residents and visitors alike enjoy the natural surroundings. Surrounding the fire pit with comfortable seating and soft lighting can create an intimate ambience, perfect for storytelling or quiet reflection. Incorporating natural materials and integrating the fire pit into the garden's design ensures harmony with the overall landscape. Embracing native plants in your garden not only supports local ecosystems, but also captures the natural beauty reminiscent of Mackinac Island's landscapes. Incorporating wildflowers such as coneflowers, black-eyed Susans, and bee balm can create a vibrant, low-maintenance garden that thrives in your local climate. These plants attract pollinators and provide a dynamic display of color throughout the growing season. Designing a garden with native wildflowers fosters a sense of place and connection to the natural environment. This approach mirrors the island's commitment to preserving its unique flora and offers a sustainable, ever-changing tapestry of blooms in your own backyard. A rain garden is an eco-friendly solution that manages stormwater runoff while enhancing the aesthetic appeal of your landscape. By selecting a variety of moisture-loving plants such as cardinal flower, swamp milkweed, and sedges, you can create a lush, functional garden feature. This design not only mitigates erosion, but also provides habitat for wildlife. Integrating a rain garden into your outdoor space reflects the balance between beauty and sustainability found in Mackinac Island's gardens. It demonstrates a commitment to environmental stewardship and adds a unique, dynamic element to your garden design. Establishing a compost station in your backyard promotes sustainable gardening practices by recycling organic waste into nutrient-rich soil. This process reduces landfill contributions and provides a cost-effective way to enrich your garden beds. A well-maintained compost area can be both functional and unobtrusive, blending seamlessly into the garden's design. Incorporating composting into your gardening routine aligns with the eco-conscious ethos observed in Mackinac Island's horticultural practices. It fosters a deeper connection to the gardening process and contributes to the health and vitality of your plant. Utilizing mulch in garden beds helps retain soil moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature, creating an optimal environment for perennials to thrive. Selecting perennials such as hostas, daylilies, and astilbes ensures a recurring display of foliage and blooms with minimal maintenance. The combination of mulch and perennials contributes to a tidy, cohesive garden appearance. This approach to garden bed design reflects the practical elegance found in Mackinac Island's landscapes, where thoughtful plant selection and maintenance techniques result in enduring beauty and functionality. Transforming a portion of your backyard into a wildflower meadow introduces a naturalistic charm that supports biodiversity and requires minimal upkeep. Planting a mix of native wildflowers creates a dynamic habitat for pollinators and offers a changing palette of colors throughout the seasons. This meadow can serve as a serene retreat and a visual focal point in your landscape. Emulating the untamed beauty of Mackinac Island's open spaces, a wildflower meadow brings a sense of tranquility and ecological harmony to your garden, celebrating the simplicity and splendor of nature. Incorporating Victorian-style garden structures, such as ornate gazebos or trellises, adds a touch of historical elegance to your backyard, reminiscent of Mackinac Island's architectural charm. These structures serve as focal points, providing both aesthetic appeal and functional spaces for relaxation or gatherings. Adorning these features with climbing roses or ivy enhances their visual impact, creating a romantic ambience. This integration of architecture and nature mirrors the harmonious designs found throughout Mackinac Island's historic garden. Implementing seasonal flower rotations ensures continuous color and interest in your garden, a practice commonly observed on Mackinac Island. By planning for spring bulbs, summer annuals, and fall perennials, your garden remains vibrant throughout the year. This dynamic approach to planting not only maintains visual appeal, but also supports a diverse range of pollinators. Emulating the island's gardening techniques, seasonal rotations bring rhythm and life to your outdoor space. Creating herbaceous borders with a mix of perennials and annuals adds structure and color to your garden beds. On Mackinac Island, such borders often feature plants like delphiniums, foxgloves, and daisies, providing a layered and textured appearance. These borders not only define garden spaces but also offer a continuous bloom cycle, attracting butterflies and bees. Incorporating herbaceous borders brings a classic and timeless feel to your backyard, reflecting the island's gardening traditions. Designing a shaded woodland garden with native ferns, hostas, and astilbes creates a serene retreat within your backyard. Mackinac Island's natural woodlands inspire such tranquil spaces, offering cool, dappled environments for relaxation. Incorporating meandering paths and rustic seating areas enhances the peaceful ambience. This woodland garden concept brings a slice of the island's natural beauty to your home, fostering a connection with nature. Embracing a cottage-style garden with a mix of flowers, herbs, and vegetables creates a charming and functional outdoor space. Mackinac Island's gardens often blend ornamental and edible plants, reflecting a practical yet beautiful approach to gardening. This informal design encourages biodiversity and offers a sensory-rich experience. By combining aesthetics with utility, a cottage-style garden brings the essence of island living to your backyard. Thank you for joining us on this garden makeover adventure. We hope these Mackinac Island-inspired ideas have sparked your creativity and provided valuable insights for your own backyard transformation. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Thyme for Gardening for more garden inspiration, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Your engagement means the world to us and helps our gardening community flourish.